The gun's cold in my hand, but it's warmer than my heart. Bullet casing scattered, tearing lives apart. Neon drips on puddle, like the blood I left behind. Every shadow whispers, echoes of my crime. Siren will fall, but too late to save. I'm trapped in the memory of the lives I couldn't save. Street lights flicker, casting faces I betrayed. I walk alone, haunted by the choices I made. Smoke curls from a cigarette I can't throw. Memories burn hotter than the street below. Ooh, I hear the whispers in the corners of my mind. Ooh, regret's a friend that never leaves me behind. Blood on the floor, but I'm the one bleeding inside. Every shot I fire, every lie I tried to hide. The night swallows me, but it can't hide the pain. I'm a ghost of myself, caught in this endless chain. Cold winds bite as I wander through the alley maze. Every step echoes like the gun's last blaze. Mirrors of the past, reflections of my sin. I reach for redemption, but it never lets me in. Whiskey drips from the glass like tears on the floor. I count my mistakes, can't take back what I swore. Darkness hugs me, familiar and tight. I'm chasing salvation, lost in the night. Neon signs flicker, marking the man I've become. The city hums a tune of regret and then some. I grip the gun, but it trembles in my hand. I become a stranger in my own homeland. Blood on the floor, but I'm the one bleeding inside. Every shot I fired, every lie I tried to hide. The night swallows me, but it can't hide the pain. I'm a ghost of myself, caught in this endless chain. Rain pours down, washing sins that never fade. Shadows linger, memories that I've made. The gun grows cold, but the scars remain. I'm just a man haunted, dancing with the pain. Dancing with the pain. Dancing with the pain. Dancing with the pain. Vinyl crackles soft in the velvet room. City lights shimmer like a silent tune. Glass walls high above the neon glow. I own it all, but I feel so low. world beneath my feet. Every street below whispers my defeat. Gold on my wrist, but my hands feel cold. Every story here's already been told. Whiskey swirls in a crystal glass. Faces come and go, but none ever last. Laughter fades into the marble floors. Echoes of a life I can't restore. Piano plays low, a sorrow tone. Guitar bends cry, but I'm alone. Every heartbeat lost in the sound of a kingdom built but never found. Golden cage, I'm trapped in the light. Every dream I chased fades in the night. I had it all, but it slipped away. Now I'm alone with the price I paid. Tailor suits and a hollow name. Power and money, a losing game. Every ally just a shadow in disguise. Every promise wrapped in velvet lies. Rain hits glass like a soft regret. Memories linger, I can't forget. The higher I climb, the less I could feel. Now nothing here even seems real. Drums beat slow like a fading heart. Hi-hat whispers tear me apart. The city shines, but I can't see a single soul who remembers me. Golden cage, I'm trapped in the light. Every dream I chase fades in the night. I had it all, but it slipped away. Now I'm alone with the price I paid. From the top, the world looks small, but no one's there when the silence calls. I built these walls so high, so wide. Now I'm just a king with nothing inside. Vinyl fades, the night grows still. City lights bend to my will. But in this throne where I remain, I wear the crown and feel the pain. Rain falls heavy on the empty street. Neon reflections shimmer at my feet. Footsteps behind me, but I dare not turn. A shadow follows and my chest will burn. Street lights flicker, dripping yellow lights. Every corner hides a pair of watching eyes. The night hums a low rhythm I can't escape. Every heartbeat racing, every breath a scrape. I feel the tension curling in the air. Smoke from my lips mixes with despair. A stranger's whisper Footsteps in the rain, chasing what I fear. Every glance behind me whispers that you're near. I run through shadows, through the city's vein, lost in the dark, haunted by your name. Ooh. Rain keeps falling, mixing with my doubt. Neon hum secrets I can't figure out. The stranger fades, but the tension remains. I walk alone, alone in the neon rain. Vinyl crackles, rain hisses on the asphalt. Neon flickers, shadows moving without hope. The city sleeps, but I am wide awake. Every heartbeat reminds me of the stakes. I lost it all, my empire gone to dust. Betrayed by friends I once thought I could trust. Every corner hides the whispers of my name. Every shadow waits to pull me into the game. Smoke curls from a cigarette I cannot throw. Ash falls heavy, mixing with my own. Every heartbeat drums a rhythm of revenge. Every street a story, every night a test to avenge. Yeah, piano steps cut tension in the night. The guitar bends way a warning of the fight. I feel the city close around my plan. Every step I take, a shadowed man, dead of shadows. The night is mine to claim. Every wrong I suffer fuels the flame. I walk the streets where loyalty is thin. Revenge is mine, I'll let no one in. Sirens hum distant, marking my intent. Every alley gone, every promise spent. The rain blurs faces, hiding friend and foe. I move unseen, where only shadows know. Oh, hands tremble, clutching the memory of pain. Every alley echoes whispers of disdain. Vinyl crackle hums like ghosts in the dark. I strike in silence, leaving no mark. Hi-hat takes spinning, the pulse of fear. Drums bound like stones, I draw near. The city is a cage, but I have the key. Every fuels the flame. I walk the streets where loyalty is thin. Revenge is mine, I let no one in. Missed curls in alleys, hiding what I see. Every breath I take is a silent scream. The night bends to the rhythm of my hands. I am the storm no one understands. But tension remains. Final crackle fades, leaving haunted stains. I walk alone, dead of shadows in my chest. The city sleeps, but I cannot rest. Your lips taste like sin and whiskey in the night. Shadow streets witness our forbidden delight. Smoke curls between us, the world fades away. Every heartbeat's a gamble, every glance a play. Neon glows on your hair like fire in the rain. I'll chase your ghost, running from my own pain. Gunmetal skies above, cities dark embrace. But in your arms I find my hiding place. Sirens call in the distance, but we don't care. The night is ours, dangers whisper in the air. We dance on broken glass, hearts beating like drum fire. Every stolen moment feeds this dark desire. Hold me close before the night ends in flames. We're shadows of love, living with no names. Every touch is a crime, every kiss a fight. But I'm yours in the darkness, lost in the night. Your perfume drifts like smoke in the alleyways. I follow the thrill through the neon haze. Whiskey on our tongues, blood on our hands. We rule the night in our own dark lands. Every glance a secret, every word a sin. But we're alive in a world that's wearing thin. Your eyes promise danger, your smile my fall. In this dark romance I surrender all. The city watches but can't understand. We're kings and queens in the shadowed land. Our hearts are bullets, our love a crime. But I'll risk it all every single time. Hold me close before the night ends in flames. We're shadows of love, living with no names. Every touch is a crime, every kiss a fight. But I'm yours in the darkness, lost in the night. Smoke drifts past, memories of what's forbidden. The nights I witness, no regrets hit. Even if the world tries to tear us apart, I'll keep you close, dark love in my heart. Hold me close Vinyl crackle, tape is hum low, neon flickers on streets I barely know. The city sleeps, but I wander alone. Every light reflects the life I've outgrown. Neon lights flicker, streets are empty tonight. I sip my whiskey, hoping it feels right. Shadows cling to corners, hide in silent cries. Every face I pass wears hollow eyes. Rain drips slow, mixing with my tears. Memories haunt me, whispered in my ear. The night hums low, a song I cannot change. Every step I take feels lost, feels strange. Neon loneliness shining on my skin. Every street a mirror of the world I'm in. I reach for something that will never stay. The city homes, but it drifts away. Neon loneliness shining on my skin. Every street a mirror of the world I'm in. I reach for something that will never stay. The city hums, but it drifts away. Windows glare, reflecting what I've become. Life of shadow, silence, and then some. Vinyl crackles whisper secrets of the night. I chase the light, but it hides from sight. Hands tremble, clutching memories I can't keep. Every step I take falls into the deep. Sirens wail distant, mocking my despair. I am alone and no one's there. High ticks mimic the pulse of my mind. Drums roll like thunder, warnings intertwine. Every alley whisper of stories untold. I move through the city, weary and cold. Neon loneliness shining on my skin. Every street a mirror of the world I'm in. I reach for something that will never stay. The city hums, but it drifts away. Neon loneliness shining on my skin. Every street a mirror of the world I'm in. I reach for something that will never stay. The city hums, but it drifts away. Rain softens, but the emptiness remains. Final crackle fades, leaving ghostly stains. I walk alone beneath the neon glow. Neon loneliness, the only friend I know.
against the glass. Neon flicker shadows of a life that didn't last. Footsteps echo, but the hall is bare. I breathe the silence, but it's everywhere. The room is cold, the air tastes of regret. Every corner holds a memory I can't forget. Smoke curls from a cigarette I let burn slow. Ash falls like the ghosts I used to know.
Windows stare back, reflections I despise. Every shadow hiding whispered lies. I sip my whiskey, but it does no good. The night presses close like the walls it should.
Piano stamp sharp tension in the air. Guitar bends more secrets I cannot share. Every heartbeat reminds me I'm alone. Every thought echoes like stone on stone. Empty walls, hear the cries I never let show. Every night, every shadow, every low. I'm trapped inside the life I built for me. Vinyl crackles, ghosts of what used to be. Rain streaks the window, masking the street. Footsteps outside, but none I would meet. Neon glows faintly, painting scars on the floor. Every light a reminder of what I bought. Smoke drips curling round memories I hide. I reach for warmth, but there's none inside. The city hums, but I cannot hear. I walk these halls, haunted by fear. Drums kick slow, hi-hat whispers despair. Every note reminds me no one's there. The night folds over, pressing like lead. I lie awake, haunted by what's said. Empty walls, hear the cries I never let show. Every night, every shadow, every low. I'm trapped inside the life I built for me. Vinyl crackles, silence my only friend. Neon hums low until the night ends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Engines hum low, tires skid on wet asphalt. Rain beats the window, masking every fall. Headlights cut through darkness, flickering fast. Every mile I drive, haunted by the past. I leave behind a life that never wanted me. Shadows cling to every street and tree. The city fades, but ghosts ride with me still. Every turn I take bends to my will. Rearview shows figures I thought I could trust. Every promise broken, every heart turned to dust. The wind screams like sirens through the night. I grip the wheel, racing toward the light. Rain streaks the glass, blurring what I see. The past is chasing, it won't let me be. Piano stab sharp, tension in the air. Guitar bends wail, danger everywhere. Running to the night, leave the fear behind. Every mile a heartbeat, every turn on car. The road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. Glimmers under a broken moon. Tides crash like drums, echoing my tune. Fists of wind batter the car's fragile frame. But I won't stop, I won't play that game. Every exit a choice, every alley a snare. I see the shadows waiting everywhere. Vinyl crackle hums, tape is whispers low. The storm inside me guides where I go. Hi-hat ticks mimic the pulse in my chest. Drums roll like thunder, putting nerves to test. Neon glows from the distant city lights. I flee, but danger clings to the night. Running to the night, leave the fear behind. Every mile a heartbeat, every turn on kind. The road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. Mist rises from the sea, cold and gray. Every mile I drive steals yesterday. The rearview mirror shows nothing but rain. I'm racing the ghosts, yet the ghosts remain. Engines fade, but the fear lingers near. Rain softens, but tension still is clear. I drive alone into the endless unknown, run into the night where shadows have grown.
Engines on long low, tires skid on wet asphalt. Rain beats the window, masking every fall. Headlights cut through darkness, flickering fast. Every mile I drive, haunted by the past. I leave behind a life I never wanted to be. Shadows cling to every street and tree. The city fades with ghosts ride with me still. Every turn I take bends to my will. Rearview shows figures I thought I could trust. Every promise broken, every heart turned to dust. The wind screams like silence through the night. I grip the wheel, racing toward the light. Rain streaks of glass, blurring what I see. The past is chasing, it won't let me be. Piano steps show off tension in the air. Guitar bends well, danger everywhere. Run into the night, leave the fear behind. Every mile a heartbeat, every turn unkind. The road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. The road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. The coastline glimmers under a broken moon. Tides crash like drums, echo in my tune. Fists of wind batter the car's fragile frame. But I won't stop, I won't play their game. Every exit a choice, every alley a snare. I see the shadow waiting everywhere. Vinyl crackle hum, tape hiss whispers low. The storm inside me guides where I go. Hi-hat ticks mimic the pulse in my chest. Drums roll like thunder, putting nerves to test. Neon glows from the distant city lights. I flee but danger clings to the night. Run into the night, leave the fear behind. Every mile a heartbeat, every turn unkind. The road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. Road stretches endless, the darkness deep. I drive for freedom, though the night won't sleep. Mist rises from the sea, cold and gray. Every mile I drive still yesterday. The rearview mirror shows nothing but rain. I'm racing the ghosts, yet the ghosts remain. Engines fade, but the fear lingers near. Rain softens, the tension still is clear. I drive alone into the endless unknown, run into the night where shadows have grown. The shadows have grown. Lips taste like fire, whiskey and sin. Shadows of the city creeping under my skin. Smoke drips between us, curling like a knife. Every glance you give cuts sharper than life. Neon flickers bleeding across West Street. Sirens wail distant, echoing our heartbeat. Hands brush like sparks, danger in the touch. I chase the thrill, but it's never enough. Every step we take feels like a crime. The night conspires, we're running out of time. Heartbeats racing like a gun in my hand. I'm yours in the darkness, but I can't stand. Hold me close before the night sets us ablaze, with shadows of love lost in a smoky haze. Every kiss a gamble, every touch a fight. I burn in your arms, swallowed by the night. Your eyes promise storms, your smile hides the pain. Rain slick alleys mirror our stain. Whiskey drips on the glass like tears we've lost. The city's cold, but we ignore the cost. Every whisper a secret, every word a lie. But the danger feels alive, like we'll never die. Gunmetal skies above, fire in our veins. We dance with shadows, love and chains. Neon hums a dirge, mocking our desire. Smoke and fear rising, higher and higher. Every heartbeat pounds like a drum of fate. I risk it all, though it may be too late. Hold me close before the night sets us ablaze, with shadows of love lost in a smoky haze. Every kiss a gamble, every touch a fight. I burn in your arms, swallowed by the night. Swallowed by the night. Vinyl crackles under footsteps we can't retrace. Tape his whispers, secrets lost in this place. The night swallows us, danger and divine. I'm yours in the darkness, and the darkness is mine.
Vinyl crackle, tape his whisper low. Neon flickers, casting shadows in the snow. A city asleep, but the streets scream inside. Footsteps echo where sanity and darkness collide.
Mirror screen back, a face I don't know, eyes hollow, haunted by every blow. The empire I built now crumbles in my hands. Ghosts of mistakes haunt these empty lands. Smoke curls from the cigarette I cannot throw. Asphalt like snow on streets below. Every reflection bends, twisting what's real. The city whispers secrets I can feel. The peon stabs sharp, tension cuts through the night. The guitar bends more, warning of the fight. Every heartbeat echoes a lie I cannot escape. I'm lost in this mind, a darkened landscape. Fractured mind, running from my own shadow. Neon lights flicker, but the truth won't follow. I walk these streets, but I'm never alone. Haunted by gold, yeah, the night is my home. Sirens wail distant, mocking my despair. Rain mixes with tears, heavy in the air. Every step I take traps a memory I can't face. Every alley swallows me, leaving no trace. Hands tremble, clutching ghosts of yesterday. Every deal I make comes back to betray. The city hums low, a dirge for my sin. I chase freedom, but it's too far within. Drums kick like my pulse hi-hat rattles my nerves. Every sound reminds me of the curves of lies I told, of power I stole. Darkness grows heavy, swallowing my soul. Fractured mind, running from my own shadow. Neon lights flicker, but the truth won't follow. I walk these streets, but I'm never alone. Haunted by ghosts, yeah, the night is my home. Final crackles fade, tape hiss lingers near. Neon glows dim, shadows whisper in my ear. I'm alive, yeah, broken, lost inside my own design. Fractured mind, in the city that will never be mine.
Vinyl crackles red, his is on the tracks. Neon flickers reflecting ghosts of the past. Engines hum distant, a low haunting tone. I walk these rails forever alone. Still beneath me echoes every step I take. Every whistle blows another chance to break. Shadows stretch long, reaching for my hand. The night whispers secrets I don't understand.
Raindrops mingle with smoke I can't contain. Every alley I pass hides sorrow and pain. The city sleeps, but these tracks never rest. I walk with ghosts, putting courage to the test.
Piano steps sharp, tension in the air. Guitar bends cry, warning I must beware. Heavy heartbeat drums like the rails beneath. Every step forward feels like a thief. Rails in the night, leading me to who I am. Every mile I walk, every shadow, every plan. I chase the past that refuses to die. Neon lights flicker, reflecting in my eyes.
Trains scream past, carrying dreams I can't hold. The cold bites deep, the night dark and bold. Footsteps echo, but no one follows me. Only the wind knows the cost of being free.
Smoke curls, ash falls, memories ignite. Neon reflections in the puddles of light. Every turn I take, the city folds its streets. So I follow the rails where danger and darkness meet. Drums roll like thunder, ahead whispers fear. Every note reminds me what brought me here. The rails are alive, humming secrets I keep. Walking with shadows awake while the city sleeps. Rails in the night, leading me to who I am. Every mile I walk, every shadow, every plan. I chase the past that refuses to die. Neon lights flicker, reflecting in my eyes. Mist curls along the tracks, hiding what I see. Every breath I take feels fragile and weak. The night bends to the rhythm of my stride. Only the rails know the truth I hide. Vinyl crackles fade, engines hum in the rain. Neon glows dim, yet I walk through the pain. Rails in the night, guiding me alone. Footsteps echo, shadows carved in stone. He walked the streets with fire in his fist. Every strike, a path no one could resist. Sharp mind, sharper than the knife he held. Every shadow whispered the empire he'd built. Sinners bowed and enemies fell in line. In the underground he drew the finest design. broken windows, through bloodstained floors. He kept his family fed, sheltered behind closed doors.
He was feared, but he loved with quiet rage. A king in darkness, trapped inside a cage. Every deal, every fight, every midnight scream, he fought for them, though it tore his dream. Pray for him now,
In the silence of the night,
he sinned for love,
he tried to make it right.
betrayed by blood.
He fell into the hand of fate, cried to God, forgive me before it's too late.
The arena roared, fists and fury collide. He ruled the fight, no weakness to hide.
But trust is fragile, like glass in the rain. I'm the one he called, brother delivered the chain. Handcuffs click, the city's law prevails. No empire lasts when loyalty has failed. In the dark cell, he whispered a prayer for the innocent, the ones he could care.
He bowed his head, tears mixing with sin. His empire gone, yet love burned
Within, I've sinned for them, for those I could protect. Let them live, let their hearts reflect.
Pray for him now, in the silence of the night. He sinned for love, he tried to make it right. Betrayed by blood,
He fell into the hand of fate, cried to God, forgive me before it's too late. The final dawn, the chamber cold and still. A life of shadows, paying the ultimate bill. He looked to the sky, whispered names of the young. For the little ones, the song must still be sung. He fell alone, but his heart remained a sinner for love. All the pain contained, God hear his prayer, guide the ones he leaves. In the night he dies, but hope still breathes.
Shadows scream inside me, louder than the night. Every heartbeat pounds like a fight I can't fight. Neon flickers over puddles of regret. Memories claw at me, I can't forget. Smoke drifts from a cigarette I can't throw. Ash falls like rain on the streets below. Footsteps echo, but no one follows my pace. I'm lost in the darkness, trapped in this place. The walls close in, every corner conspires.
fight for the light, but I'm swallowed by night. Sirens wail distant, mocking my despair. Vinyl crackles whisper secrets of the air. Tides of anger, waves of fear collide. Every breath I take, another demon inside. Rain pours down, masking tears I can't cry. I walk streets of ghosts, but I don't know why. The city hums a song of sorrow and pain. I'm running in circles, nothing left to gain. Drums kick like my pulse, fast and relentless. Hi-hat rattles my nerves, the night is senseless. Every bend of the guitar screams what I hide. The storm inside me rages, nowhere to confide. I'm drowning in the storm inside my head. Every thought ablaze, every word unsaid. The night wraps around me like a vice so tight. I fight for the light, but I'm swallowed by night. Tape is whispers, shadows crawl on the wall. The city falls over me, darkness swallows all. I stand on the edge, my own mind, my foe. In this inner storm, there's nowhere to go. One step forward, into the dark. One step forward. One step forward, fall into the dark. Street lights flicker, leaving a neon mark. Rain slick alley, echo my doubt. Every choice I make, the city shouts. Shadows crawl like vipers along the wall. I feel the ghost of every rise and fall. Hands tremble on the gun I shouldn't hold. Every heartbeat screams, every breath feels cold. The clock ticks louder than my racing mind. Every second steals a piece I'll never find. Smoke drifts from a cigarette I can't throw. Memories burn hotter than the rain below. Time is a shadow stalking me tonight. Every street I cross, every wrong and right. The night presses close. well distant, I can't escape it. Choices twist like alleys I can't foresee. Every turn I take traps a part of me. Whiskey drips from the glass, mirrors the rain. I count my sins, but the numbers remain. The city hums a tune of dread and despair. I chase a salvation that's never there. Piano stabs, tension sharp and raw. Guitar bends like cries that no one saw. Every step I take, the night swells around. I'm lost in the ticking, nowhere to be found. Time is a shadow, stalking me tonight. Every street I cross, every wrong and right. The night presses close, like a vice on my chest. I'm running from the dawn, but it won't let me rest. Whispers of sin, the city falls over me, letting darkness in. I stand on the edge, choices tearing me apart. A man haunted by his own shadowed heart. Neon scars drip on wet concrete streets. Every shadow whispers where the darkness meets. Footsteps echo like bullets in my chest. Every corner I turn, I can't catch my breath. Rain falls hard, mixes with ash and sin. The city bleeds and I'm trapped within. Windows stare back with eyes that never blink. I'm drowning in the nights I can't rethink. Smoke coils from a cigarette I can't throw. Memories cut deeper than the rain below. Heartbeats stutter like a gun with no trigger. Every breath I take, the night grows bigger. I'm just a ghost walking through my sin. The city screams and it never lets me in. Every street I cross, every alley I fight, neon scars bleed and I can't see the light. 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 Shadows crawl like vipers on the wall. Sirens howl, a dirge for the lost cause. Broken bottles and whispers of the damned. I reach for salvation, but it slips through my hands. Every face I pass has an eye for a lie. Every heartbeat screams that I've already died. The rain keeps falling, washing nothing away. I'm suffocating, trapped in yesterday. Piano steps sharp, tension in the air. I feel the city's claws tearing at my hair. Guitar bends like screams that no one hears. Drums pound like my panic, feeding my fears. I'm just a ghost walking through my sin. street I cross, every alley I fight, neon scars bleed and I can't see the light. 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 I'm just a ghost walking through my sins. The city screams and it never lets me in. Every street I cross, every alley I fight, neon scars bleed and I can't see the light. 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 Vinyl crackles like my fractured mind. Tape hits, whisper secrets I can't leave behind. The night folds over me, heavy and obscene. I'm lost in the city, chasing a life I've never seen. Walking down these empty streets tonight, neon lights flicker, nothing feels right. Raindrops falling, sting my tired eyes. Echoes of the past in every alley I pass by. Whiskey on my tongue, but it can't numb the pain. Every shadow whispers your name again. Footsteps behind me, I swear I hear ghosts of mistakes creeping ever near. Smoke curls from a cigarette I can't throw. Memories burn harder than the street below. Street lamps flicker, casting demons in the glow. I walk alone, nowhere safe to go. Every corner I turn reminds where I've been. Heartbeats like gunshots in the empty night. I reach for redemption, but it's out of sight. Windows stare back like eyes that know secrets I keep that I'll never show. The rain keeps falling, washing lies away, but inside the shadows are here to stay. Engines roar, tires burn on wet asphalt. Shadows chase me, I can feel their assault. Streetlights blur, dripping yellow like sin. Every turn I take, another chase begins. City sleeps, but my heart pounds like a drum. Sirens wail in the distance, I can't succumb. Promises, broken ghosts tell me in every lane. Rain masks the blood, but not the pain. Hands on the wheel, knuckles white as snow. Rearview mirrors show the lives I let go. Concrete rivers, rain slicked and cold. I'm running from the past, stories untold. Run through the night, can't hide from the fire. Chasing the dawn, but the dark pulls me higher. Every street I cross, every alley I fight, I'm just a shadow running through the night. Running through the night. Running through the night. Running through the night. Smoke from my lungs mixes with the rain. Neon reflections painting guilt on my veins. Dark alleys swallow me like they've always known. Running alone, but I feel I'm not alone. Ghosts of deals and debts unpaid. Faces of friends that the night betrayed. Every heartbeat echoes like a gunshot near. I scream to the silence, but no one can hear. Ties skid the cities, a labyrinth of lies. Flashes of red and blue tear open the skies. I grip the wheel, chasing nowhere fast. Every mile behind me, a shadow of the past. Run through the night, can't hide from the fire. Chasing the dawn, but the dark pulls me higher. Every street I cross, every alley I fight, I'm just a shadow running through the night. Running through the night. Run through the night. Running through the night. Rain-soaked streets whisper names I can't recall. I burned too many bridges, let too many fall. But in this endless chase, I find a strange delight. The darkness is mine, I'm alive in the night. Running through the night. Running through the night. Engines fade, shadows blend with the mist. A fleeting freedom I can't resist. The city sleeps, but I'm still alive. Running through the night, just trying to survive.
Vinyl crackles, rain taps low on the glass. Neon flickers, painting shadows of the past. Footsteps echo, but no one walks with me. I hear your voice where no one should be.
I see you in every corner I pass. Ghosts of our memories clinging like glass. The city hung low, whispering your name. Every heartbeat reminds me of our flame.
Smoke curls from a cigarette I never lit. Ash falls slowly, shadows never quit. The rain adds tears I can't let show. Every street reflects the pain I know.
Piano style tension fills the night. Guitar bends a well warning.
Oh,
across.
Shadows of you following me through the rain. Every neon glow, every street, every pain. I wander alone, haunted by what was true. The night whispers softly. Shadows of you.
Windows reflect the ghost I can't escape. Every alley swallows the memories I drape. Sirens wail distant, mocking my despair. Every heartbeat reminds me you're not there.
Vinyl crackle hums like whispers in the dark. I chase your shadow, but I miss the mark. The streets are alive, but I feel so small. The past haunts me, I stumble and fall.
Drums kick, slow hi-hat rattles my chest. Every note reminds me
Love never rests.
the night folds heavy, pressing like stone.
Shadows of you, I walk alone. Shadows of you, following me through the rain. Every neon glow, every street, every pain. I wander alone, haunted by what was true. The night whispers softly. Shadow of you. Rain softens vinyl flames. Shadow remain. I breathe alone, carrying your name. Neon arms low, the night holds my route. I walk forever, haunted by shadows of you.
Waves crash heavy under shattered sky. Thunder rolls like a distant cry. Wind howls low, calling out my name. Lost to sea, but I'm not the same. Salt to my skin, rain cuts like glass. Every second feels like my last. The ocean roars with a voice I know. A storm inside I can't outgo. Lightning splits the dark in two. For a second I see the truth. Every fear I tried to hide rises up with the turning tide. Piano strikes like thunder in my chest. Guitar bends scream, no time to rest. Every heartbeat pounds like waves that break. Every breath I take is one more mistake. I'm drowning in a storm. I cannot run. Low place to hide, nowhere to run. The night pulls deeper, dragging me down. Lost in the waves, I'm about to drown. ghost I can't forget. Hands grip tight, but the wheel won't hold. The sea decides what story is told. Rain blinds eyes that refuse to see. The war inside consuming me. Every flash of light reveals the scars. A broken soul beneath these stars. Drums roll every light thunder above. Every strike reminds me what I've lost. The storm outside mirrors what's within. No calm remains beneath my skin. I'm drowning in a storm I can't outrun. No place to hide, nowhere to run. The night pours deeper, dragging me down. Lost in the waves, I'm about to drown. The storm fades slow, but I remain drifting along in endless rain. The sea goes quiet, but I still feel the score.